Oh, 14 nothing. Second quarter.
19 yards there on the catch and run. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Amari Cooper, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
Man, this shit too. Once you pop, you can't stop.
Nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
I gotta stop now though, because I ran out of motion.
So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
It's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defense is charted. How did we do on
too much.
That's a nice start for them in this one.
The punt team on now as this one set away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's in the end zone for a touchback. 20-yard line. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
That's not even a lie. She ain't hitting this. I'm dead sir. I usually always say that. I'm dead serious this time. So I just asked her to roll in.
He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And some room to work. A breakaway from Michael Thomas.
I just whooped that man V, man.
Michael Thomas, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Saints have taken the early lead.
I'm a winner.
That good old draft ball to come up.
80 yards, pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it.
I got a #1 draft pick for a cornerback.
And got it. That's a great way to say
Round 1. I don't know what pick it is, but I never traded it away.
This one travels out of bounds.
But I got a round 1 pick for somebody for a cornerback.
I know you spelled out though.
Come on, Low, what you got, man? I'll wait till the 4th quarter, try to pull a comeback. I know if I'm going to lose. If my team not playing good by halftime, I already know I'm going to lose. Oh, my God. Let me tell you when they come on my screen. Excuse me. He ain't come on my screen yet.
They had 2 straight first downs, now a gain of 9 to second and 1. Brings up second and a yard. Second down, Elliott. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
Might come back, nephew.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
That's how the Saints just caught me. They weren't nothing I can do. So I don't like starting over.
Second and goal from inside the 5. Brings up. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. And he'll take it into the end zone. Cowboy touchdown.
This shit gonna take a minute to come up.
With a connection to CD Lamb. And the Cowboys are now just an extra point away from moving out in front.
Shit about to get crunchy, man. As soon as you advance that zone, you can really kind of tell who won't be in the playoffs really more.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And tackled at
Run
the
me up a
20-yard line.
little blinky.
Negative there of 4 yards. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara.
Yep, so he wasn't doing that.
He's got it past the 30
You throwing in the towel?
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Simulated it.
At the 33-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze.
They might come back.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Well, hit L3 and simulated.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets in.
He might come back.
Territory. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
After one, a one-point game, 7-6.
Cowboys 7, Saints 6.
Staying on the ground on 1st with Kamara. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
He was brought down by
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
brings us 2nd and 9.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from there.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And he gets this only to the 41, not near enough for the first. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. And he's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. They were caught in no man's land that time, but the decision to go for it, that was the right one. It's a first down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. Into the red zone, it's Breeze. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they certainly gave it an attempt. They had a diminutive receiver like this running through the land of giants in the middle of the field, but they couldn't find enough room to get him the football.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara, and he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down.
And nigga keep moving the extraterrestrial.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And once again, the Saints are back.
Nigga just moving the extraterrestrial.
He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
It's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Who getting that smoke?
Good hold of these wet conditions.
That's all I want to know is who getting that smoke.
That'll make this a 6-point game.
It look like V getting that smoke.
They're down 6.
Time to
Mark
speak
score.
of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken in the end zone. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
How the fuck is it raining inside the Saints Superdome? We are playing. still do that shit?
Probably on random.
Drive by the Cowboys offense. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time.
That's the little London Stadium. Yeah. Yeah, that's the line when they be playing their little London game and shit. I ain't know they do that. They still do that though.
So I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Prescott makes the throw first, and he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis in his first half of action.
Oh, what a pass. All right.
Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for, and it's third down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Third and long for Prescott. Room to run past midfield. Now, man, and he hits him in stride. How about that? They weathered the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
First and 10 at the 40-point.
First down throw for Prescott. Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Steps away to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 33-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Breeze. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. DeMarcus Lawrence. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
I wish to inquire about your matchmaking services or a potential client call. Do you work out what you say?
We absolutely do, Mr. Shepherd.
I said you were very system. May I give you the details and perhaps we could discuss the options further?
Sounds wonderful. Fire away.
A professional matchmaker says, with date,
On third and long, it's Breeze.
Oh, let's go. Come on.
And it's complete. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Midfield, here's Breeze. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They'll definitely say
That was a good deed, man.
But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to
Y'all gave at the same spot.
After the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And his throw is incomplete.
Hello.
There to make the play in coverage.
So it looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Looking long for Thomas. And his guys
Sickening. God damn.
I ain't scoring in 15 seconds, though. I'm going to get a field goal, though.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Your defense at nephew.
Which is in place. From now,
Looking to throw. Prescott. He'll fire this deep for Garrett. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Final play of the half. Prescott letting one fly deep for Cooper.
Low getting his ass whooped.
Incomplete.
Where your defense at, man?
Halftime. Coach. Thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 4.
Ronda.
As they say here in London, all 24 as we are back underway in the second half. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Saints offense on the field.
Everybody getting flipped this week.
They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin.
21 nothing the Steelers. I got whooped. V whipped somebody. Niggas getting whooped, man. This blowout week.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. Breeze now on first down.
You know, it's supposed to be like December, January in the game. That's why it's probably raining and shit.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Yeah.
Shotgun now for Breeze. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence. Third and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jalen Smith.
And when it comes to the
Go! Good guy, bro.
Pick 6 right there, those linebackers. They love when those short throws come, those eyes get real wide, don't they?
Oh.
Reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
Has some style, this shit.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able
You see that nigga with the bloodshot red?
so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker.
Oh, that's cool.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 37 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down.
Nigga, shit went. His screen went black. Why Twitch be doing that?
Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility? The ends versus the tackles here, Charles?
The ends and pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose.
Some more J's and I'll be storm.
The tackles are usually more of the run-stuffing variety. And this game is advanced. You want a little bit of everything from all of your guys. Let's just go ahead and break it down, make it simple. The guy who's the right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put him on the ground.
They run it again with Kamara. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. They lost 2 and it brings up 4.
I really like what he did there because he took his practice work and converted it into game action because he used his hands, got over the block, worked laterally, stayed to the outside, and finished off the runner for a loss.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt.
I think the Horns will your father has requested your immediate.
And this won't get there, won't be on the line either. It's no good. Look to the right, and we will remain tied here in this third quarter. Well, I was watching him in warm-ups, and he hit a 62-yarder that hit the crossbar and went over this one.
This shit went dark low.
And the difference is what?
Well, your conditions.
Probably said, fuck this shit.
Conditions are a whole lot different than practice. We just pop it up there, no rush, no pressure. I think maybe that takes a couple yards away from you when you have to do it when it's
I got y'all.
Complete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And that is incomplete.
They get that workout.
drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they look to throw. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Cowboy first down there. Prescott to Gallup. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll buy some time. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Cameron Jordan getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
What can I tell you? Yeah, you're fine.
Here's Prescott.
Bite. About to get hurt.
And he's going to be taken down.
Before it went out, that nigga was red as shit.
Play of quarter number 3. Welcome back here in London. 13 all our score as we start quarter number 4. They'll need a big play here. Jack and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. This man there complete to Gallup. And this time not quite to the 30 at the 31-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short.
That route.
And it's 4th down. So on now is Greg Zuerlein in a pressure situation. This to break our 4th quarter tie. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
Like he hit the kicker.
Your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
You are.
Throwing on 1st down is Breeze.
Oh, that's
As he
tough.
threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Charles, I think back to your earlier statement about the visitors being the underdogs needing to win that turnover battle. And this defense has forced 2 turnovers so far. Big reason why they lead this game.
Yeah, and I know defenses always talk about getting turnovers and bunches, getting those takeaways. 2's not a bunch, but it's plenty in this game. Exactly the formula they need. And I got to tell you, partner, I like it when you think back to something I said. It actually comes true. It's actually right.
Happens more often than you might think. Breeze now. And unable to connect, incomplete. Another thing that they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
The Saints do snap it. It's Breeze. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down.
The good old man.
Well, there is, and always has been. Walgreens. Everyone's place.
Breeze now on 1st down. Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. Does the big boy have the juice?
Let's go!
This is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. Boy, this was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Sutherland connects on the extra point. And these guys will take a 10-point lead. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
I had to show his ass something.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. From the gun, it's Breeze. He'll air it out deep for Tuck. He's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That goes for a gain of 31. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Bacteria is left behind. Now consider how many times your family touches the surface of the ball
Bats it away, it falls down incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jordan Lewis. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. We're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty's not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Well, Prescott here to throw. Being chased out left. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a 1st down. He'll find Lamb, that's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well. 29 yards. Prescott. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That one goes for 24 yards. And his ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. CeeDee Lamb. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock gets on 0.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things
He just did that to you, Jimbo.
And a fair catch signal for and taken successfully. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're down big here late. Just one last drive here for Pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Just get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys, and they were booted, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, "I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said." But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
Anything that will make for public consumption. With others, I wait to find you an eligible bachelorette. I can tell I've got more work cut out for me.
So that'll do it for us, for my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew. I'm Brandon Gordon. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say cheerio from London.
No, that's just a role you play.
Hello.
You really are.
How many more minutes you got?
Stranger and very sudden. Anyway,
There really is such a thing.
life is simple.
I don't see a ring on your finger.
Well, we're not talking about me.
Now who's hiding?
I'm not hiding anything. I'm just not here to talk about me. Maybe just put a window in that wall you have up.
I'm impressed. Usually it takes a woman a good 3 or 4 days to do that, Candace.
Thank goodness we're not on a date.
No need to remind me.
Well, I feel like we've done quite enough work for tonight. Thank you.
But Jason, when you're compiling a list of candidates, be sure to stay clear from the ones who use candor as an excuse to be rude.
Well, I certainly will. Your Highness. I can't believe I took on a job without meeting the client first. And a royal one at that. Come on, Kate. He can't be that bad. Yeah, he can. He is. It's my job to find the love of his life in under a month, and he refuses to take it seriously because he he doesn't believe.
Nah, he in that play.
Who?
Tron. So what you gonna do about Tron? You just assimilate it?
Might as well, y'all been separating all my games. Hey, yeah. I supposed to be in the playoff ASAP. I only lost like 3 games, 4 games.
Let's check your record of the games you played, V.
Go ahead, check it. I lost and I ain't know because I ain't playing Spawn because I ain't playing. Go ahead.
Nah, I ain't checking none of them. I'm checking the games you played.
Alright, go ahead, check it.
Check your record.
I'm 7-8 right now.
Now, I can see all the games you played and all the games you did play.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, you basically is... You basically 6 and 5
6 and 5.
of the games you did play.
All right, so the games I won, but
The games you won was the Falcons, the Dolphins, the Bills, the Giants, and the Rams.
all right, so how many games I lost because I ain't play?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, that's okay. Twan got a win because I ain't play. Ando got a win because I ain't play.
Right.
And the computers or whatever.
And the 2 computers.
Right. Okay. But right now, I'm 7-8. And I gotta play the 49ers whenever you can play.
Yeah, beat them for me.
Tron on vacation.
Tron, low finish.
But we still can't play.
Nah, we gonna simulate this shit.
Alright, cause he's gone for a couple days.
He just simulated just now. Indeed. Yeah.
And he's talking about going to the beach or whatever, so he don't, yeah.
We ain't gonna start the playoffs without him though, man. We ain't gonna do him dirty like that.
I'm talking about this game though.
Oh yeah.
I'm talking about the games to go to the playoffs. Twan already in the playoffs regardless.
Now check Anlo still can win that division. Look at it. Look at the NFC East standings.
Twan was like 9-5, right?
Tron 9-6, Anlo 8-7.
Okay.
But they both on a 1-game losing streak. So I guess whoever win in, whoever lose out. Well, if they both win, then they both probably get in. I don't know. I gotta look at the NFC playoff picture. West, North, East, South. Alright, the first wild card go to the Rams. And the second one, right now, the Panthers got it.
But
the Panthers got it.
When did they feel in regular season though?
But you still can get in low because you can get in 2 ways. Well, yeah, you can still get in 2 ways. Because if the Panthers lose and go 8-8 and you win and go 9-7, you will get in. Or if Tron lose and you win, you'll get in through the division. You'll get in through the division championship.
All right, Tron got broadcast this game because he
all Tron got to do is win and he got a home game.
Hey, can you see how many games he won?
Who, Tron?
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on.
Because he ain't win all the games, I'm trying to tell you. Tron's good, but he's not that good in football.
Shit, Tron won every game he played. He won a fair and square. The only game he played a whole bunch of times was against Anlo. That's 4 times. That's because he kept fucking up. And he played the Steelers twice, and that's when Jimbo gave him a loss for that. But I'm looking at the schedule. You can click through each one and see how many times we played. That's what I'll be looking at. I'll be looking at see how many times y'all niggas play the shit. Like you, Low, you played the Eagle 3 times, and then everybody else you played 1 time until you got to Tron. You played Tron 4 times. You play everybody else once.
What I'm saying is,
go
did
to
he
the
really
schedule.
Win, though? Did he really win? That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
he really won. He really won. He ain't do no janky shit.
Also, he beat me, right?
Go to the team schedule. It's a team schedule, and then go to yours, for instance. See where yours at. And you see how many times you played. It's a 3 1 1 1 0 1 1 1. See, and then go to my jump. My shit all ones.
So Twan beat me, right?
I don't play that shit.
So you saying Twan beat me? So
That's how I
beat me.
I be looking at. That's why I be looking at that shit to see how many times niggas play. Huh?
So Twan beat me.
Yeah, Tron been winning his games.
So he beat me, right?
Yeah.
And I went on the stick.
Right. But see, by
That's
that game it say 0. By that game it say 0. It don't say he played it because
he won.
It don't say right. That don't say simulated. It say 0 and it say first win.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Yeah.
You can see all the first wins. You can see all that. This jump shot.
It's shot, but Twan ain't big, so yeah.
Nah. He don't want that loss on this victory on this record.
Nah, but
he didn't lose to the Redskins either. See, you got penalized. That's what you got. You got penalized.
I got rocker penalizer.
Let me see what the fuck I gotta do. All I need you to do, I don't really gotta do shit. All I need you to do, V, is win your game.
Alright, we gotta wait on Toronto, right?
Nah, you can play your jump.
Nah, it's still locked.
It's still locked. He advanced a week.
Okay, I can play on that. Okay, but.
Yeah, all I need you to do is beat the 49ers, and I get a first round. You know what I'm talking about. But so I'm about to just watch you play. Your shit say ready to advance. Would you advance your shit, V?
I went to full game.
Oh, alright. You broadcasting?
Yes, I already on broadcast. I ain't turning off. Hello.
Let me see what that boy Jimbo gotta do.
Jimbo.
Hold up. This nigga Jimbo on a 14-game losing streak. I never seen no shit like that ever.
Hey,
what you going? You gonna go to another team, bro? Or you keeping the same? That's a wild nigga. I go right to the Saints. Oh, that's what you gonna do? Okay. Yeah, because I play all my games in the same day. Especially if I'm left.
You gonna lose first round though. I gotta watch it though.
I gotta watch y'all play all y'all games because I don't got no game in the first round. I need some weed. Low, you ain't get nothing?
We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today it's an NFC.
Come on, V, I'm rooting for you, man.
Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped.
You broadcasting too? Oh, shit.
Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
I got a double whammy going on right here. No homo.
First carry for Raheem and not the start he was hoping for there, so maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Garoppolo to throw.
You broadcasting too, Jimbo?
And nearly an interception here on their opening drive.
Oh.
But instead, third down. So now an early 3rd and 10.
Trying to steam. Y'all played this shit without me, oh man. I don't know, Lo. Your shit not on for some reason, man. Stop your shit and start it again. Yeah.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd. In fact, they had to hide their value.
He got the 49ers looking sweet all day. You picked their jerseys, V, or they did that?
49ers?
Yeah.
They did. I got Seahawks. No?
Oh, you know you could change their jersey too.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense back.
Yes, when I be getting bored, I be doing that shit.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Steps away. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
It's a shame that boy V had a good team this season too.
Huh?
I said you had a good team this season too.
On first down, Wilson flush to his right.
Oh.
Like at first, like during the beginning of the season, like you and Jimbo, y'all receivers like was up there leading shit.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Wilson. He finds Dorsett. It's complete.
Wilson's pass.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
5 yards on the pickup.
To throw again is Wilson. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Wilson
You man, what?
And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down.
That's crazy. They got them playing in week 17 again this year like that.
Make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
It's a loss of 2.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
Now Garoppolo is in trouble, and down he goes. K.J. Wright has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now.
Good shit, V.
Call that a 46-yard punt with a net of 40 on the 6-yard return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think they'll do?
Well, number one, they'll turn to their self-scouting report. And every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups. Check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
Pretty much unreal, not just in terms of yardage, Charles, but also throwing the 3 touchdowns as well.
When you put the whole package together, I can make you a pretty good guarantee right now. He's going to see a few more people in the box every time he lines up.
Yeah, I don't think that the defense has any choice. They've got to stop him. Can't let a repeat performance like that.
Agreed.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First down, Seahawks.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Dancing to his left. Dorsett making the catch. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A well-executed 22-yard gain. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. From the gun, a give to Hyde. Stop made by Fred Warner, who was the Niners' leading tackler during their run to the Super Bowl last year.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
To throw on second and 6. Wilson. And that's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you
Did you beat them the first time?
He locked in on his target, but he was
V, did you beat them the first time?
Who?
The 49ers. You in that plan?
From the gun, it's Wilson.
That probably was one of the games you simulated.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 15-yard line.
15 yards.
68 yards receiving now for him in the game. And a first down on that last catch as well. From the shotgun, Wilson.
Let me look real quick.
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's
Oh,
a
that's
fumble.
sweet. That's sweet.
But I believe a Seahawk was able to get a handle on this, so this will remain Seattle ball. We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
Yeah, you did beat them, V.
I beat them.
Yeah, you played them.
Out of bounds. Gigantic loss. Kept retreating.
You beat them,
Goes down as a sack and a big loss of yardage. Need something from deep in the bag.
No, you lost to him. You lost to him 13-16.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down. Nice job there.
You had 2 interceptions.
Because really, they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
The roughing the kicker called on fourth down. What a big break. Leads to a first and 10.
Coco.
Following the penalty, it's Hyde. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Carlos Hyde, his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
San Francisco set to go on offense once more. And this is their 3rd drive. Maybe the focus right now not so much on points, but getting their first down.
And when you start off a game, you don't even think that's an issue, do you? But you go a drive, a second drive, no first down, that becomes an issue. Now you got to think about, okay, what kind of play calling do I have to do to get us in a spot to pick that first one up?
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40.
The ball carrier.
Terrell Suggs in on the tackle.
Got that boy Kaepernick looking good with the Patriots.
On the handoff, this is Mostert. And they get to him after a gain of
I was looking at the
6 to
score.
46.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play,
Kaepernick
it
don't
actually
want to play the
illustrates how
football.
well they followed him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Got the connection here to Bourne. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. A gain of 6 there on first. The 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. 49ers with their first trip to the red zone thus far. This is 1st and goal from about the 8.
Say it again.
Throw with Garoppolo. That's caught by Deebo Samuel.
I still got it.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
Yeah.
Deebo Samuel, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead.
Pet Poodle,
Thanks for
yeah.
pointing that out. Here I am going ahead and tapping out the first half. There's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff or they want to let their return guy touch it.
That's a touchdown, V.
Yeah, I'm not there. I mean, it's about this time. Yeah.
It's up and good, and we're
Hey,
at 7
I know.
in quarter number 2. So that drive
They smell,
consumes
he smell,
9 yards
he smell everything come at the door, right?
Samuel, who caps things with a touchdown reception.
Coming up the steps and everything. I'm like,
Now as they kick it away. This
woo,
is
woo,
DJ
woo.
Reed returning.
Hey, I look in the
Past
peephole.
25
There's
and
somebody
up
coming
to
up the steps.
28-yard line.
Oh, nice.
1st and 10. At their own
Woo,
28-yard
woo, woo.
line.
Out comes the Seattle offense. We take a peek at the playoff race coming into the weekend in the NFC. And it's all come down to this, hasn't it? Final week of the regular season. As this year's playoffs play out anything like the regular season has gone, could be in for a wild and fun month of January.
And we can break the rules because we can look ahead. All right, there's not a coach out there that's ever said to their team, all right, let's look three weeks down the road. It's always right here, right now. Forget that. Think about what the playoffs are going to look like. The teams that we see that are already in, the teams that are trying to get in, we could have some great matchups.
Going for Metcalf on
They
the
think they,
and that will be incomplete.
the dog I got
Trying
think
to
they
dial up the
think
long way out there, but
she
it'll be
heard me.
3rd down.
She don't
That was an interesting look there because
she
as
see
soon as
me
he got
cooking
outside the
and hurry up
pocket,
try to
I
eat
thought
the
he was
dog
gonna take
food.
off and run for yardage.
I'm like, it
What
ain't.
often happens now with these quarterbacks
Huh?
who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front
No,
of them.
I say
That discouraged
when
them
we,
from
I
taking
say
off.
when we cooking
Made him
food,
drive downfield that fell incomplete.
the dog try to hurry up and eat their dog food. Like ain't nothing left.
Down, Wilson rolling to his left.
Yeah, that's
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
yeah,
That's
but
third
yeah,
down
that,
conversion
yeah.
and even 20 yards.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Yeah, but look, I was like,
And he's
I
gonna be
told my
back
dog,
on
I'm like,
the line of
man,
scrimmage
it's
and
still
take it
food
down.
left. Ain't no sense in eating it all. You still got
So
more
we pick
food.
up on halftime here in week 17.
They like that.
As we'll send you eastward to Orlando, standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. Here's Reed. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
You just need to push in the right direction now, Prince.
Teams, the ones that really defend, and we talk about the length that they have and able to get their hands on balls and have deflections and knock them away. That's what we're seeing here. Very difficult to get a pass into it.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
It is such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. On second down, Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. So, Charles, tying in here, what are your keys as we continue to play the second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
And he can't bring it in. Incomplete. He dropped it on the crossing route. Fourth down now.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
He goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. That's complete, right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. Second down from the 8. They can get a first down by reaching the 5. This will be caught at about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. First target, first catch, and a first down. This offense.
This had playoff implications.
3 pass completions.
We go. They about to score.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now 1st and goal, expect them to tackle right here on this play.
And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
But they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
From the 2 now, and he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Raheem Mostert with touchdown number 7 on the
Yeah, your game big time too, Lo. So I was trying to watch it, but don't broadcast it though. You need to concentrate.
His biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just
It's the 4th quarter already.
Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking,
Look at
he
you,
his
bro.
own space as well.
Here's Reed returning. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
Green Bay laws, that mean they can't catch up to me. I'm just cooling. I'm either going to get 1st or 2nd place. Depending on what we do.
Now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. A gain of 13. It's a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Wilson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A gain of 2 on the play. And this
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
incomplete.
We're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
It looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And all the way down to the 41-yard line. Well, they've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 41. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively,
what's your score, low?
you have to feel okay because
14.
you let it turn into a
Still,
big run,
obviously.
but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
12 yards there and a first down.
Seahawks.
They'll run on 1st down. Hyde. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another nice gain. 13 yards that time and another first down.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this
crunchy.
NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And
It's getting crunchy.
this game, they've aired it out, thrown it
I
over.
went over line,
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Why you run that?
Illegal forward pass, offense.
So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
14. Seahawks 7.
On 2nd down, Hyde. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
Seattle.
They'll run for it with Hyde. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Carlos Hyde with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Who won?
He's having a nice little game. Maybe already has an eye on
They the number 1 seed right now, but the 49ers, but they
Yeah, I don't know how I missed that John though, man. That's crazy.
Here's Dante Pettis.
they can be beat though.
And he's up across the
They're not good in real life.
down at the 28.
Hell no.
Take over 1st and 10. At their
I don't know how they made it.
Offense, they're coming back out.
Last year like
We're
that.
going to give you a look at the playoff picture now. Into the
Defense.
weekend in the NFC. And for them, it's no longer a question of will they make the playoffs.
That
They clinch
momentum.
the division title. The question, can they hold on to that number 1 seed?
And this is where the mental fortitude comes to play, doesn't it? Because now you're not just the coach talking about it, it's team talking about it to each other, supporting each other, carrying each other along, because having that number 1 seed means everything in the NFL.
It does. So even though the division title's clinched, shouldn't take the foot off the gas.
No, not at all. Play it all the way through. And I think we've seen that in recent years in the NFL. The teams that play and play to win each and every game, they're the ones to deal with in the playoffs.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Good. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Now a man open down the middle of the field.
Come up.
And he'll go
No.
down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
14, 13. I don't know low school.
Down at 4.
Yeah, I scored, but I missed the
Fake from
yeah,
Mostert, now
X
Garoppolo.
point.
And low 10, 14. You losing.
And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
No, I'm trying to watch they shit.
He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage with 15. It's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Clock continuing to run.
That's why I be refreshing it sometimes.
Before snapping it on 2nd down. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. That's complete right around the 8. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds.
That's a game.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
That is
Oh,
caught
I
by
lost.
the tight end Kittle.
No, I ain't lost.
Touchdown, 49ers.
I just got to go for 2.
With touchdown number 8 on the year. And the 49ers add on to their lead. And he's such a talented tight end, just creates nightmarish type matchups on the other side.
He's so good that when we say tight end, we're almost damning him with faint praise, aren't we? Because he can do it all.
God damn it, V.
Receiver in the NFL.
Well, that's the deal.
Nah,
He's a
that-
wide receiver, just in a bigger.
Nah, I didn't know that.
It's for one thing.
Matchup nightmare, and who's going to cover? When I said
You the best,
I
man.
just look at the coach and say, really? Really? You gonna yell at me?
Because what's going to happen is I'm going to have to go on the road and go to San Francisco and play them.
Getting ready to take over offensively. There's still plenty of
'Cause
time.
Tron won't get put out.
Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage.
Whoa.
And that is incomplete. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Greg Olsen was the intended target, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Right.
And, oh, a
Well,
crush
Everyone
there. It's
to-
intercepted. Picked off on a safety, Jarquiski Tart. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. That throw, Charles,
Damn,
in the middle
really?
of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's an
Oh,
I'll be
stop
watching
liking
y'all.
this now.
I'll be watching y'all in the playoffs.
You try and spread the field sometimes. There's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's
Can't
tipped,
say,
or
hold
just
on.
too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
At the 40-yard
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Garoppolo. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
I'm going to play my game, too.
They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. K.J. Wright in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
formation for the 49ers.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is set away.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
So Wilson and the Seahawks down 21-13, a minute 55 remaining. Sliding out of the pocket. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete. The linebacker Fred Warner right there on the coverage. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Now Wilson. Complete to Dorsett. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down. Left side, it's Dorsett. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing now is Wilson. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Here's Tevin Coleman, now in his 2nd year with the Niners. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
44-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So, hey, man.
So for San Francisco, a final win here means they'll finish off the regular season at a solid 13-3. And now they'll await.
We know times are hard, and we're here for you. Find support at Carology.com. New Advil Dual Action with acetaminophen fights pain in 2 ways. Advil targets pain at the source, while acetaminophen blocks pain signals. The future of pain relief is here. New Advil Dual Action.
Okay, that felt comfortable. It's what we did with cookies. We felt safe, and if you were safe, you could be joyful.
Well, that's the fear.
Everybody has a cookie. And almost half of those small businesses, they can close if people don't do something. We have to keep our communities together. That's how we get through this.
When my hair started to thin, it really made me feel old.
I've noticed hair loss after giving birth to my daughter. I was feeling pretty hopeless, and then I decided to do something about it.
Reclaim the hair that makes you fully you. Viviscal is the clinically proven #1 selling hair growth supplement made for every woman of every hair type. Viviscal contains a proprietary collagen complex that promotes the growth and thickness of existing hair.
Viviscal is drug-free. It's a supplement that's easy to take, and it works.
Viviscal has made me embrace, appreciate, and love my natural hair.
I am back to feeling like myself again. More hair is awesome. Order now and we'll send you a 3-month supply of Viviscal, and you'll only pay $39.99, and shipping is free. You'll also get a complete nourishing healthy hair kit, an $80 value free. If you don't love your results, send back what you don't use and keep the gifts. You can find Viviscal at retailers everywhere, but go to tryviviscal.com for this special TV offer. Let's go, Peloton. Welcome to your 30-minute full body strength. Yes, you can, Peloton. Come on. Never give up. Way to go up, Peloton. Amazing work. You absolutely crushed it.
Online dating? I know people meet that way, but where would I even begin?
Open laptop, go to ourtime.com, look for free. It's easy to take a look on Our Time, the fastest growing dating site for people over 50. I'm not back yet. I'd say that's a pretty good sign. Yeah, guess so. What do you mean you guess? Are you having second thoughts? No, oh no, of course not. I mean, I just have never had so much writing on positive outcomes, the whole business. And it's more than that, you know, I've really gotten to know Sebastian, watched him grow and open his heart. And he's a good man. He deserves to have someone that loves him. Like you do?
Like I do what? Love him? Are you serious? It's completely ridiculous. I don't know. I mean, I hardly know him. But, you know, we have spent some time together, so, of course, naturally. Why do you say that?
No reason.
I care about him. I mean, I care about all my clients. You know that I care about. That's what I do. I invest in my clients, and that would be completely inappropriate for me to develop romantic feelings for a client. That's just, I mean, people trust me not to do things like that. That's just completely outrageous. And he's a prince. Like, who lives in a house like this? Look at this. You know, they really should not build fireplaces this big in rooms. It's very hot in here.
I definitely believe you.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Stupid. So stupid.
Okay. Why are you traipsing around the palace in your pajamas? It's nearly midnight.
You're right. I'm sorry. I should go to bed.
Aren't you going to ask me how it went with Petra?
Yes. How'd it go with Petra?
Great. I couldn't have asked for it to have gone any better. I mean, we were just talking half the night. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think she's rather special.
You do? Wow. She is. I mean, she absolutely is.
Do you think that she might be the one for me?
I wouldn't have set you up if I didn't.
Well, okay. Then I have a lot of thinking to do.
You do? Oh, you do? Yes, you do.
Which is a good thing, right?
Yes. We could not have done